So I'm getting some juice, 2 16 ounces. What I'm going to get is the make your own, and I'm going to get a lot of kale and spinach in each one, same thing, and then smaller amounts of everything else, just everything in it. So they're going to use all this in the 2 drinks, kale and spinach, tons of kale and spinach, and then I'll have everything else too. So I got this at the Naked Lunch in the Mom's Organic Market. They have this around the DC area. I'm taking this juice over to my friend Dave, who's in the hospital with cancer, stage 3 pancreatic cancer. I know there's probably not much that can be done at this point, but he's willing to try some new food. He can barely taste anything, and everything tastes like crap to him, literally. So this is a time when he may accept something like this, and it may heal him, it may not do anything, it may make his life better at the end here, I don't know. And once cancer gets to a certain point, there's not much that can be done. It's really unfortunate, but he's a friend of mine, and we're gonna try. And at least it'll be our last, maybe one of our last, if not the last drink we have together. This is where I'm headed, inside. That's a video. Cool plants on the roof here. Garden. Wait. Alright, well, you may have seen that Dave actually got up on his own. It's the first time in weeks he's been able to even get up on his own. His blood pressure is kind of holding him back right now, but I don't know if the juice had anything to do with it or not. I don't know if Dave knows, but it was definitely improvement. I saw his wife, and she was really excited to see that too, so hopefully he'll just keep improving. Alright, you may wonder why juice. Well, juice has no fiber in it. Usually I don't drink juice. But for somebody who is an extreme health crisis, an extreme health crisis, extreme health problems, juice may be just what you need because it goes straight into the bloodstream. There is no fiber. You get all the nutrients. You can get way more nutrients packed into that. Even if it's sugars, because it's got some fruits in it, it's okay. And especially with somebody that's not eating a lot because they got health problems, that's what you want, because they're not getting many calories, they're hardly getting anything. You want to pack the nutrients in. You want them in a real whole food form. Just pull out the fiber, pull out the volume so they can just guzzle it all down. You don't want the pills, you don't want the protein isolates and all this other stuff. It still gives you the benefits of the plants, just in a way, if you're really sick, you can still do it. So get it freshly made. That's what I got. Fully organic. Tons of kale, tons of spinach, and then a little bit of the other stuff for flavoring, basically. And that, no guarantees on this, but it's worth trying for sure if you're, or anyone you know is in this situation. So really, this is worthwhile trying for any kind of severe illness, any kind of cancer, I'd say, as long as you can keep the food down. And Dave hadn't walked in several weeks, I think like 2.5 weeks. But we've already got a goal of him walking by next weekend, a week from today. I won't even be in town, but at least he's got something to try for now, and he really thinks he can possibly do it. So can't wait to see what happens. And this type of juice, organic juice, can be used as treatment for all kinds of medical illnesses, severe ones especially. I know it's been used for patients with cardiovascular issues, heart disease, buildup in the arteries, other things like that as well. Please comment below if you think you have a suggestion, or you have a noted use that it's good for besides these things, because it's amazing how the body was just designed for this kind of stuff, and when it gets really in a horrible state, these things can bring it back to life. It's wonderful to see that. It's going to be supercharged number 1922.